You want to know how to be prepared for the winter? Well, all you have to do is do at least one thing. Wear pants. Hey guys, it's me, Double D, with another episode of Yoshi's Woolly World! In the last episode, we, tumbled some snow at 5-5 and went through an ice cave at 5-6. Or at least some shuttle threads and got totally lost, but not really. In this episode, we're going to be taking on 5-7, Snowy Mountain Lift Tour. That's right, we're going up a snowy mountain, and if you are inclined to use badges if you want to, the recommended badge is the all-you-can-eat fire watermelon. As usual, we're going to be going badgeless, but using the fire watermelon is something to consider if you want to use badges. So, let's go on in. And considering there's a me up there, there's going to be Beaver's post. So, lay it on me, Beaver's post. What do you got? What do you got so far? If you can load, please. Load Meverse, please. Aw, I'm sad. Anyway, welcome back to the Winter Wonderland music, and we got ourselves a new gimmick. That lift that's going around on that rail. Yeah, it's way too high for us to jump, so we need to get some yarn balls out of these bullet bills because we're going to need these. I'm going to make sure we have a full supply of yarn balls before we do go up ahead because we want to throw them at that block over there. Because it'll change the path of the lift, and you'll see some sort of dotted line or gray rail that'll let you know where it's going to go should you hit that block. So yeah, it's really good to consider. Also, if you look down here, there is also a knot. Eat this. There is also another knot. And it's full of beads, one of them containing a stamp patch. Anyway, so the main enemy you're going to be bumping into is, well, Bumpties. Also, there was a block over there that'll change the course of the rail, which should give you enough leverage to, well, get the Wonder Wool and all the beads here. One of which is the stamp patch that's way at the end. Yeah. So, with that out of the way, I have mixed feelings about this level, that's for sure. I mean, there's no ice physics, well, very few of them, but there are a lot of these Bumpties. They can get annoying in this level. And I missed out on some hearts because I wasn't planning carefully, but yeah. If you see a Bumpty, make sure to have one in Yoshi's mouth because you're going to need one in the future in this level, of course. Because you're going to get a lot of stamp patches this way, and clouds, and you're probably going to need to conserve up on yarn balls. Yeah. So, the perks about Bumpties is that they're bouncy, meaning you can bounce on their heads, as if they were trampolines, or springs, or mattresses, what have you. Anything bouncy, you can jump on them. Yeah. They can get really annoying really fast if there's too many of them, because they're as their name suggests. You bump into them, they bump you back. Yeah, they're gonna get really annoying really fast. So be sure to take care of them as much as you can! Just like that. Anyway, yeah, the worst part of Bumpties is that they're smart enough not to jump off a cliff and die, so... Okay, so, what you want to do is, we need to find that block which is up there. So we can change the course, and instead, you want to jump onto this bullet bill cannon, because... there are beads there. Yeah, these platforms are going to falter to death because there is nothing to support them. However, if you follow them all the way here, one of them contains a stamp patch. It's the one in the end right here. With that, I'm going to eat you, Bumpty, throw you off a cliff, and go. And with that done, with all these bullet bills turning in the hearts, good. Okay, so I really like the ice levels normally. Contrary to what people believe that ice physics is evil, also, this Bumpty. It won't bounce you high enough to... Actually, yeah, it won't bounce you high enough to be able to get that Wonder Wool up there. Instead, what you're supposed to do is, well, get this Bumpty out of the way. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Use the patch bullet bill to, well, get yourself up there. So, you want to take on the middle one first because it'll send that patch bullet bill, and then take on the top. Because some of these are containing beads. The top one has a stamp patch. And the bottom one just doesn't, so if you want an extra yarn ball that's huge, well, you know where to go look. And, I'm just gonna wait till the bullet bill fires, so I can just use it to hit this cloud. Because one of them contains a stamp patch, and it's that red one. Anyway, so, there's also another one up there. You see those two beads? There's a suspicious gap in the middle. Yep, it's hearts. And if you're wondering, those two beads don't contain anything of value whatsoever. So let's eat this, get out of the way as soon as possible, and there's a fire melon. You see why I suggested that you use the fire badge if you are so inclined to use it? Yeah. In fact, the fire melons, you only have 3 shots to work with. Get out of the way, penguins. I know you want to bump into me several times. Fortunately, they don't hurt you at all. They're just inconveniences to you. However, if you go to the end of here, a lot of beads will pop up. One of them contains a stamp patch. Does it? Okay, it doesn't. So, what you want to do, try to aim it so the fire burns, melts the ice blocks in the middle, like that. And do the same for here, if I can do that. Or at least the top. But can I want to see if I can get the middle. There we go. Because if you do that right, well, first you need to do it in the middle here. There we go. And, crap, oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, well, fortunately there was a bumpty there. Bumpty there to get me across there, and you'll get the Smiley Flower up here, and up on the top level, there's the stamp patch. At least I hope. Okay, good, there it is. Okay, so let's move on our way. Now, for this one, after you eat, you want to stay far away as possible and eat this, and then run. There's a cloud over there. Instead of using up my yarn balls, I'm just gonna use this bumpty to open up that cloud, which should contain more beads. And when there's a red one among orange and yellow, there's a stamp patch. Yeah, you kind of see a pattern here. If you see a bead that's unusually colored compared to the rest, or it breaks the pattern of beads, it usually indicates that there is, well, a stamp patch there. With that, you want to go through there after opening up that platform, and there you go. There's the Wonder Wool. Yeah, you know, a lot of the levels in this world really are beautiful, if I do say so myself. Anyway, so if you jump up here, yeah. However, another thing I don't like about this world is that the levels can be jerks. I mean, the first 2 levels are fine. The magic carpet level in particular is a jerk, because you know how the carpets work in there. This one can be a jerk if you are not careful due to these bumpties. Yeah, despite being harmless, bumpties are jerks. Yeah, you want to stay. Actually, do you contain any beads up there? Stamp patches in particular. No you don't. So you want to get into the pipe. Ah, that one does. Into pipe, please. Thank you. And it appears to have nothing. But, want to jump on the bullet bills or flutter jump away there, because as far as I know, these beads don't contain any stamp patches. However, you want to jump high, or at least stay up higher ground, because there's a Smiley Flower. And that's flower number 3. But I want to go back to see if that line of beads has, well, okay, no, I was wrong. Okay, so with that, let's go down. As the arrow suggested. Actually, can we go down at any time? I probably don't want to know unless I want to fall to my death and lose everything. Anyway, so, this is the most difficult part of the level. A single rail. And some fire melons. So, you want to use it to melt some ice. Not just any ice. Well, the ice that has, well, beads, because some of them contain stamp patches, like right there. Yeah. You also want to make sure you conserve on the fire melon as much as possible and aim carefully. Because the stamp patches are in the ice blocks, and you could miss out on them entirely if you don't know where to look. Okay, so fortunately the ones on the top are the stamp patches. Ignore these ones because they contain nothing. If you can, try to get both of them at the same time so you can save up on the fire melon. Just like that. And, okay, so you contain a Smiley Flower. That's Smiley Flower number 4. Okay, and I want to save up on the fire melons because, well, it's going to be needed soon. However, you want to be at the lowest point possible with these because there's a stamp patch. And as you can see, 2 more are missing. Okay, so, now this is where this level starts to be jerkish because the bullet bills and the bumpties everywhere. And the fact that if you bump into either of those things, you're going to fall off the platform. And the fact that the bumpties are going to hitch a ride, which could tempt you to use that, well, fire melon, but I don't want to. I'm just going to try to save on it, but unfortunately you can't. Okay, you can kill him with yarn balls. Okay, and you contain hearts. And there's a stamp patch over there. Be mindful of red beads, and there's this. Okay, and you contain a fire melon. However, I've been saving this one for this. Yeah. So yeah, the bumpties can be the end of you if you're not careful. Fortunately, I saved that fire melon because, well, it helps to conserve some stuff. But it doesn't matter because we made it. And did I get a perfect heart record? I'm not really sure. Yeah, the thing is, regardless of whether or not you completed the level in the perfect, which is symbolized by that pink flower, I'm just gonna get to the world map really quick to show you why. Why? Where am I going with this? Anyway, we don't have a bonus in to show you, or Miiverse posts. I feel sad. Usually Miiverse posts has something unique about this level. Or at least something funny. But I guess not. Anyway, so we have our new Yoshi. The Blizzard Yoshi! Even though I have no idea what that color palette has to do with blizzards. Even though snow isn't blue. Oh, ice is. Because of water. Let's just be our Blizzard Yoshi. And you notice that we get a pink flower every time we get a perfect. However, if we look at the world's list, it just displays itself as a star. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you get it on your first try or subsequent tries. Yeah, get everything on your first try or do it sporadically. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You don't get rewarded for it, which kind of sucks. Anyway, so we're gonna be taking on the boss of this world, Snifberg the Unfeeling's castle. And oh boy, I am going to love this one because, well, you'll see why as we get into it. Come on, Miiverse posts. Come on, Miiverse posts. Miiverse? Hello, Miiverse? Huh, Miiverse is having a rest day today, because I don't see any posts at all. Anyway. Well, based on the enemies here, you could probably guess what Snifberg the Unfeeling is. And I sniff it. Anyway, so... yeah, watch out for the Sniff It's ice breath, because it'll freeze you in your place, and you'll be sliding in the direction they blow you. So, if you're near a pit, that would be bad. Okay, so also we got a new mechanic in this level. It's ice blocks. They will crush you if you are in the wrong place at the wrong time. Whoa! And also they can fall and you will die. Well, that was a wonderful start to this level. Yeah, apparently it's such a bad start. I was totally speechless. I did not know what to say. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? There you go. I spared you enough time so by fast forwarding the image or, well, the video or editing out, whichever comes first, so you don't have to sit through me trying to get back to my bearings. Anyway, so let's go in this door because I believe there is nothing here. Also, considering a lot of the floors are slippery and you're going to be skating a lot as Yoshi, I highly recommend that you, well, just keep jumping, because jumping pretty much cancels out any slippery friction and stuff. Anyway, so... oh yeah, the icebox can crush yarn balls as well, so be careful about that too. Anyway, so... Also, in terms of control scheme, I highly recommend you switch to the hasty style instead of the patient style if you are so inclined. Obviously, I'm going to try the patient style with this because... well, what you want to do in this dungeon, you can use patient style, but hasty style makes it so much easier. And if it's your scheme, crap. Anyway, and if it's your type of control scheme that you want to go for, then by all means go for it, because I got crushed twice. Yes, I got crushed twice, but yeah, go for it because, well, if it's there for you to use, it's there for you to use. Anyway, awkward crushings aside. Can I get the last yarn ball, please? Thank you. Screw it. Anyway, I have to do this all over again. Yes, ice physics in this game can be jerkish. I mean, it's not okay, maybe it's as bad as ice physics in general, but still. And I missed. You want to conserve on yarn balls for the upcoming boss fight, because, well... if you don't have enough yarn balls, you're going to be very, very sad. And as such, whoa, sniff it. Sniff it. Get away from me, I sniff it. Leave it to my telephone to interrupt me while I'm trying to record stuff. I really gotta find better times to record. Because I can't really control when telephones ring. Or find at least a better place to record because, well... anyway, so... there's a pipe over there. But But you want to be careful of these Sniffits because they will freeze you and you will have a bad day. And no, I am not trying to reference Undertale in any means whatsoever when I say that you will have a bad time. I'm trying to reference South Park. Yes, that's where the "you are going to have a bad time" meme came from. Don't deny it. Don't try to discredit South Park, as awesome Undertale is. Wait, why am I talking about Undertale and South Park in a Yoshi video? Anyway, so let's jump all the way here. And this thing. Okay, so you want to wait till the ice block is, well, on the other side, so you want to take on that cloud. Because if you do that, quickly run over to the other side, and there's the beads in the Wonder Wool. However, you might want to be quick before, well, yeah, that. Yeah, this is gonna take a couple tries to get everything, you know, without being crushed, but yeah, it can be done. Anyway, I already got everything here. The Sniffix have respawned, and I actually, did I get that? Did I get this particular oh, I did. Sweet. Anyway, so it might be tempting to go into that door over there. However, there's a door up here with a cloud and a spring. Yeah, you can tell where this is going. However, here's something I don't get. Okay, so you have this extra door that you can go from the upper path, and it contains this cloud. However, oh yeah, first you want to backtrack a little to get some stamp patches. And, however, you have these ice blocks coming in from the background and forming platforms. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I was gonna say that couldn't you just jump up on the ice blocks to try to get the platform there yourself, but I just realized that you probably won't be able to jump high enough to get them, so yeah. Yeah, I was about to go on a tangent as to why can't we just jump up there instead of take that door, but I just realized that you can't. No! Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I would have missed out on that Wonder Wool. Yeah, I was gonna wonder why we can't just jump up there, but I just realized that Yoshi can't jump up as high as he wants to get on that blocks. Unless there is some footing, like right here, with this ice block. And, yeah. This one can take a couple of tries just to get. However, you want it really quick because get into this hidden alcove to get the Smiley Flower. Okay. Oh, Wonder Wool. It's right there. Okay, I'm gonna get in there and jump. Yeah, that one can be hard to get because you know how ice physics works, and you want to be precise as possible. And I got squished. Yes. Anyway, so I'll be right back to where I was because, well, this is certainly an awkward position to put myself into. Well, I thought I was gonna miss some stamp patches, but the truth is, I probably didn't. In fact, if I could get on there, please. Okay, there we go. In fact, the last 3 stamp patches, believe it or not, crap, oh crap, I need to get myself in a better position. Here we are. Anyway, the last 3 stamp patches, if I can get there, because these ice blocks can be jerks. They're up there, all in one group. Anyway, so, run. There is a hidden cloud over there, and one up here, which is well the. Oh crap. Okay, I want to position myself up. And there's the Smiley Flower over there. And there's the cloud with the hearts. However, I do want to save on yarn balls. In fact, we only have 3. And guess what? This? Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna go in without the cloud, without the hearts. Let's go in. Because if I'm right about this boss, this is gonna be challenging.
Eek, you! You're getting on my nerves! Hey, you! In the parka! Send this Yoshi back to the Ice Age!
This is Sniffberg the Unfeeling, one of my favorite actually my absolute favorite boss in the entire game. So yeah, he's gonna be providing you some Shy Guys to use. Eat them, because if you don't have any, because trust me, you're going to need them. And I only have 1 heart left. Okay, Okay, so what you want to do is, when he faces you, throw yarn balls at him. And you might experience some frame rate jogs. And he will break the ice, and, well, there you go. Yeah, that is how you defeat Snifberg. However, he is very tough to beat. Because, well, he's going to be moving around so much, and a lot of his attacks, while easy to dodge, can hurt. Anyway, so, yeah, you might want to watch the background as to where the spike balls are falling from, so you have a chance to plan as to where you want to go. Also, okay, so, you also want to wait till Snifberg is facing, I think I had a chance. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you have to wait until Snifberg is actually standing still. Anyway, so, he's gonna, okay, there's our Shy Guys. Okay, and, holy crap, oh god, okay, and then he's gonna try to do it again, and go to the side, and, okay, I'm gonna wait till he faces forward, and, throw! Okay, that's pretty much all there is to it, but, yeah, there's a lot of things you could, going on in this fight, and that is why Snifberg, I love this boss so much, from the design, okay, he's basically a bigger Sniffit in an ice cube, but, man, I love this boss so much. I always have a fun time challenging this boss every single time. Anyway, even though this is only my second time playing through the whole game, but when I try to play bosses are fun, Snifberg is the boss I go to the most. Yeah, his attack patterns are kind of predictable, but they're fun to dodge. Now we have spiky ice balls. I am only at 1 health right now, so I am starting to be worried and. Okay, uh-oh. Okay. 3 is probably all I'm going to need, but who knows? Uh-oh. Okay, he's probably gonna move to the side. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And he is thawed out. How cool! Yeah, there has to be a cold joke somewhere. Okay, barely made it with 1 heart. Barely made it. But I just love that boss so much. And you know, I read somewhere that you could cheat using the fire melon thing, but I don't know if it actually works. I'm gonna have to test that off screen, but I keep hearing about using the fire thing to cheat. Anyway, we got a new power badge. The Ice Melon. And I believe that's the last one, too. Anyway, as per usual with bosses, we get Sniffberg the Yoshi, and there's the Sniffit face on his nose. Okay, that is my favorite boss one. Well, second favorite, apart from Bunsen the Yoshi. And there's our special stage. So you're meaning to tell me that my closet could be the location of Bowser's castle in Yoshi's Woolly World? Okay, no. So as much as it's tempting to go to World 6 right now, I'm gonna have to break the flow and take on the special stage. And to break tradition, I'm going to be slipping in the special stage into this episode. Yeah, we're gonna be taking on three stages instead of 2 in this episode, because Yoshi's Curtain Call. Well, based on a name like that, I pretty much know where this is gonna be going. Yeah. Once again, there's gonna be some blind shenanigans, but based on the title, I could tell this is gonna be a fun one. Anyway, Yoshi's Curtain Call. Oh, finally, Meaver! Aw, it was short, but the one in the middle was just so funny to me. Anyway, into the cannon and launch! Into curtains. Yeah. This is a fun one indeed. Okay, not that I know because this is blind, but still. Anyway, so top one. There we go. That's purple and no. Okay, got the flower. Okay, and then they got the stamp. And then line myself up. Okay, good. Oh my god, this is so fun. Whoa! Okay. And chase the flower, go! Okay. And got it. Okay. Whoa! I missed the stamp patch, but I don't care because I know where it is. Okay, and jump! Flutter jump, Yoshi! I can't get it. Oh well, gonna have to try this again. But man, this is so fun. And whoa! Missed that too. Okay, and I keep missing stuff. I should feel bad. Whoa, no. Crap. Oh crap. Well, looks like that magnetic badge is gonna come in handy. Yeah, whoa! Yeah, I should position myself better. But, and that's the 5th Wonder Wool. Whoa, that's a Smiley Flower too. I only got 2 for that entire run. Yeah, that was bad. But at least I had fun with it. I wonder if I should use the magnetic badge because, well, you now know where everything is, so I'm kind of conflicted as to whether or not I should use that badge, to just take everything. Okay, the middle Miiverse post knows my struggle, even though it wasn't that much of a struggle at all, and apparently everything has legs. Okay, how did the Miiverse get the word crap past the radar? Oh my god. The one on the left is just too funny. Gotta go fast indeed. Yeah. And apparently I'm going to have to try this level again because, well, I missed a lot of things. So I did keep my promise to go badgeless in one round and then go with a badge in the next. So the recommended badge to go for is the magnetic badge. Because, well, let's face it, this badge will break this level. I'll demonstrate to you why. I should have demonstrated earlier, that's for sure. Yeah, I know, I just noticed that the one to the left had Yoshi pooping. Ew. Anyway, I know it's cheating for me to use a badge like this, but like I said, I'm trying to go for 100%, and really, there is no negative consequence for using badges. Yeah. So yeah, this is a perfect time to go out on a little rant on these badges. There is absolutely no reason not to use them if you have the beads to. Yeah, you don't get punished for it. I mean, even in Super Mario Bros. Wii, for using their super guide, the level will not be completed, or at least considered not completed, even though you actually did complete the level. Here, well, you still have to, you still can complete the level, and you don't get punished for it. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I know I get that it's trying to get new gamers access to it, that's for sure, but really, this should not be a thing. If you want to use easy mode, make it punishing. I mean, and don't overdo it. I mean, Fire Emblem Fates had sort of the right idea, but they punish you by if you go to Phoenix mode. Oh man, I think that one has something. But yeah, I think the punishment is if you go Phoenix mode. Crap. Yeah, if you decide to go Phoenix mode, well, you won't be able to go back to normal mode or casual mode. Yeah. Fire Emblem Fates handled that department poorly. Okay, at least man, that exclamation mark had a flower too. But yeah. So you aren't exactly punished for using those badges at all. Just like, well, in Star Fox Zero, where Invincible R-Wing, yeah, you don't get punished for it at all. I mean, New Super Mario Bros. Wii punishes you by not considering the level completed, even though you actually can move on. And that red space on it, it's just gonna be a big blemish on the world map, just to remind you of it. Super Mario Galaxy 2 had the bronze star where it won't count, so instead of the usual gold, you get bronze. And I believe Donkey Kong Country Returns had the same thing with not counting it as completed. And, okay, so, however, you don't want to overdo it when easy mode by having them not be able to go back to the normal mode. Like, say, yes, Yoshi's pooping. But yeah, like, say, having, how can I put this? Having, like, say, in Fire Emblem Fates, once you go Phoenix mode, you can't ever go back to normal mode. Yeah, that's punishing enough. I know you want players to be easy on you, but what if they just want to get through the chapter just because they hate it so much and just want to get it over with? without all the hassle and stuff. Yeah. So with that out of the way, I'll see you guys back when I get everything. Provided I can. Yeah, this level can be particularly hard to get everything because it's so fast. There we go! Got it! Okay, now I just gotta stay all the way on the upper part of the curtain in order to get the Wonder Wool. Or at least, probably get the Wonder Wool. Hopefully. Can I get it? Can I get it? No, I didn't. And got it! Yeah, even with without the magnetic badge, it's not that hard if you know what you're doing. Anyway, but I'm doing a beat just because it looks cool watching the line of beads just be attracted to me. Anyway, so... I missed the hoop. That would have been cool just to get into the hoop with a flower, but... physics just goes against me. But yeah. Even though it's considered on a personal level cheating to use a power badge, in the principle of this game, it's actually isn't for whatever reason. Even because, honestly, the badges are kind of balanced in a certain extent. Sure, we got the broken ones by immunity to fire or pits, and then we got relatively tame ones, like the hidden treasures, if you're focused on finding levels. Finishing your levels. And of course the magnetic badge, which doesn't help you at all. Heck, even the fast runner badge. It really only increases your running speed, and that's all. Really, a lot of the badges can work right now, but without cheating. But, you know. Anyway, we have materialized the Super NES Yoshi. So, with World 5 done, I think we're gonna end things off here. So, back to Craft Island, and next time on Yoshi's Woolly World, we're gonna be taking on World 6, the final level, or excuse me, the final world of Yoshi's Woolly World. And it's in that closet. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!